What's happening, guys? Most Infamous here, and I'm here to bring you a 1v1 against a person who called me Towell. So right now I'm just going to show him a thing or two, maybe I'm not, because right now I'm actually open to posting losses in my videos because I really want to learn from them. I know I can actually capture myself doing something stupid or anything like that. But let's get to the current game right now, and right now we're on Gulch, probably my favorite 1v1 map there is. I'll probably be uploading more because I just want to like kind of give input what I do on all of my 1v1 maps. And like I said, I just want to capture myself and do better every time I record. So we're gonna start with this game, and the guy called me Towell was a fast search, so I was like a rank 38, 39 right now. So right now I thought it should be a pretty good game. So as you saw, I just scouted him before, and then he was going reactor second, I believe. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he will be going a reactor second, barracks fourth build to get the hooks. I'm not sure how he goes about doing this, but he's cutter, so one of the most key things he should have done is go elephant and straight supply pads, because you really need those supplies to pump them flamethrowers out. And honestly, if you know how to use the elephant, the cutter can definitely overpower an Anders on a hook map any day. But unless the Anders of course counters it, and then it'll be like a good fight. But as you see, I'm going to barracks second, reactor fourth build, just because it's usually an ideal build for hook maps. Not all the time. Right now, since it's pretty much a UNSC mirror, I decided to go this route. If it was against a Covey, you'd see me going barracks first on this map, only because the faster you get the hooks, the better. And basically, the way I'll go from there is I'll just go straight Gauss against the Covey. But for this game, it's gonna be straight tanks, unless I see something that makes me change otherwise. Most of the times in high-level games, people go tanks and then maybe switch over the air or something. In an Anders mirror, I see people doing the gremlins in air a lot, and it's a good combo. But if it's caught early, it can be countered with Gauss and gremlins. I remember one of my other games I did that, and it easily overpowered those people doing that kind of strat. But anyway, as you see here, I actually got my Warhogs to scout his Warhogs out. I know where he is, and I just got my gunner right there, so I'm actually going to try to search him out real quick. And I'm making flamethrowers for the other hook right now. And to be honest, in hook maps, it can go either way, because hooks just get battled for left and right, and you just never know who's in the lead. The best way to know if you're in the lead is by controlling at least 3 hooks for at least like 20 to 30 seconds. Once you do that, it's kind of hard to come back from that on the opposing team, because you already like kind of use the most out of the 3 hooks. That's if you do that though. So if you don't use the most out of your 3 hooks while you control them, then it's pretty much pointless, unless you're controlling 2 supply hooks and a reactor, in which case the work is already done for you. But this game, I actually went for the double reactor control because I wanted to get quick candy. And once I did that, it's pretty much game there if he's still on flat, because Cutter doesn't have gremlins, and that's the only weakness he's got, is in the late game. And right there you see I got 3 flamers heading off with a reactor. I'm going to take control of that side. And I think right here I'm sending my warlogs to his other reactor, or maybe a supply hook. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I played this game. Can't remember what I did. But that's another thing, guys. Once I actually record a game and finish it, I'm going to go straight to editing it and commentating on it, so I actually have my thoughts about it pretty fresh. And as you see in there, he actually did go elephants, but I saw him build a reactor, so I'm like, he definitely did not have a good eco on him. So if anything, he definitely went only 2 warhogs with gunner, and then the elephant, which is, I'm not sure how that build would work, but I mean, obviously it's not been going well for him if I actually kind of almost stopped him there. But I decided to leave him alone at the supply hook. I really don't need it. Right now I'm building a vehicle depot so I can pump my tanks out. And I'm about to control that other hook so I can just research candy as fast as I could and have a tech leader on him. And once you do that and have the numbers, you're pretty much in the clear for game. So you see there, I actually try to battle him with my flamers, I believe. Let's see if I actually do that. Oh, and look at that, I actually try to battle both hooks for him. So that's another thing, guys. If you're on the hook maps, you definitely want to at least attack 2 hooks at once, because he's going to have to choose what to do about one side or the other. And as you see here, he's already clearing these. Here he has his flamers, but I'm killing his flamers, and he has weak ones in the reactor, so it's pretty much a done fight for this hook. And once I saw that, I definitely just, you know, stopped going for hooks at that point. This is my chance to actually shine. I'm controlling 3 hooks. Let's see how long I keep that for. I think I kept it for like around 15-20 seconds, if I'm not mistaken, maybe longer. And just from that, I knew it was game, because I just kept double pumping, as you'll see here, and pretty much after that, it's just been game.
Enemy engagement. Vehicle depot.
Alright, so what else we can talk about for the duration of this match? I definitely want to talk about my future videos, because I don't know, I've been trying to get ideas lately. And one of my ideas was, I've recently been having a blast trolling people in random threes on my other account. And even though it's immature and whatever, it's just having fun, even though the people on my team are probably not having fun. And just a quick note, I'm trying to clear a base right here. I don't think I really need it, but I mean, it's always just to stay in the head. You never want to like risk it. I've lost some games when I've just been careless, especially on Blood River, because I was about to have control of both hooks, both reactor hooks, while I have my own supply hook, but I did not really pay attention to my Pelican that was dropping off the other Marine to the second hook on his side for the reactor. And before you know it, he already had his Marines there making his way into the reactor, and I basically lost my advantage over that because I was too careless to put my Marine in the reactor when he got there. So if I had that, I knew I could have had a candy tech right there and then go tanks, and then it would have been game. Because later on in the game, he only had like a couple of flat tanks and a couple of gremlins, and it would have been a much easier fight if I just froze them and then candy glitched them, and that would have been GG right there. But no. So that's why I'm not gonna take any risks in any game whatsoever, because I don't want any mistakes like that to happen. And best part about it though is that this guy was good apparently. His gamer tag was spontaneous, and at least he wasn't just a random, because I would have been so mad if I lost to a random. But sometimes you can't really tell these days because people are on second accounts a lot. But I mean, as long as you just try your best, guys, that's really all the most important thing. So as you see here, I have lots of tanks. So I got 3 on that hook, got my reactor back, and this guy's actually trying to push on my other hook right now. But his mistake there was he's pushing that hook alone. He's not even going for my other hook. And all I had to do is just send the tank there and just keep him busy. And the funny part about this battle is, as I'm shooting, out of nowhere he's gonna bring a Mac, and we'll see what happens with that. And there it goes, and as you see, it missed completely, just barely. And from there on, it was game. All I had to do was push, and he would realize, oh, it's just game. Nothing I could do. So with those 3 tanks, I'm gonna push and basically call the game right there. So I'm glad you enjoyed this, guys. I hope you did, because I'm gonna make more of these 1v1 videos for each map and as many combos as I can find. So see you guys later. Peace.